Hey everybody in YouTube world, just checking in with you. Just my second video I want to say. We're just gonna talk about today what's been going on in politics, and as usual I like to focus on like the craziness of the Democratic Party and their views towards Republicans and conservatives. People get upset because they think they just think that it's so crazy and they get so frustrated with this. I tell people I keep up with politics like y'all keep up with Game of Thrones and The Wire, and I watch The Wire and Walking Dead. I watch The Walking Dead. Like, just how everybody keep up with those, I keep up with politics like that. So when people want to argue with me and talk to me about it, like, hey, I know my stuff and I'm not biased. I'm just seeing it how it really is. But first thing I want to talk about is Trump and TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, and how he's so racist. Trump is so racist with the stuff he said with the Gang of Four. I'm going to get to them in a minute. And how he's so racist and everything he does is racist. Okay, well, answer me this. If Trump is so racist, he's going to make a lot of his racist constituents very, 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 very angry right now. Because guess what? He's trying to get A$AP Rocky out of jail. He's publicly put it on Twitter that he's trying to get A$AP Rocky out. He wants to get him out free A$AP, you know. And so my question is, you can't have it both ways. Either Trump is a racist or he ain't. Because if he's a racist, why would he be trying to get A$AP out? Then the next thing I know what you're going to say, hey, he's just doing it for a photo op. He's just doing it because he messed up with the Gang of Four, the four horsemen and women in the Democratic Party. He's just doing that because he know he messed up. I heard that line. Oh, he's just doing it just for photo op. He's using black people. Wait, what do you mean he's using? So, you know, a Democrat would have did that, just say Hillary or Kamala Harris or something would have did it. I ain't gonna say her, well, she's not black either. So, but anyway, Kamala Harris, well, not Kamala Harris, like I said. If Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton would have did the same thing, y'all wouldn't call it a photo op. You wouldn't say he's doing it for votes. But when Trump doing it, it's always an excuse. So let me ask you this: if he's a racist and he's dog whistling to his racist group, why would he do this and publicly put on Twitter that he's fighting for a black male rapper, sometimes gangster rapper who's fighting in the streets and doing thug stuff? Why would he be fighting for him to get out of prison in Sweden? Why? He's gonna make his constituents mad. He's not dog whistling now, so you can't have it both ways. Which one is it? Is he a racist or is he not? And if he's doing this for A$AP Rocky, I think he's gonna make his racist constituents very angry with this one. Don't you think? Let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, just seriously, like, what's going on? Like, how can he be both? Like, and it's getting to a point. Well, it's already at that point that y'all looking real crazy out here, because now when somebody says something racist, nobody's gonna take you serious or take the person that you calling a racist serious when that person is actually a racist. Because you have nothing against Trump. You can't talk on policies. The only thing you got left is racism, racism, racism. And let me get this up front. I'm not a conservative or a liberal. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. If you want to put me in a box, you can mark me in a box as libertarian or independent. But I really am, because I'm not just one of these people that say, oh, I'm a libertarian, but you vote Democrat straight ticket. You're not. You're a Democrat or whatever you want to call yourself, a liberal. But I'm not neither. And I just see things for what they are. And basically, I don't see Trump's racist. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really even matter. We talking business. Men talk business. Men and adults don't worry about race. If a man tell me he's not racist, I'm gonna take him for his word. I'm gonna take him for it at that until he shows me different. And as far as his policies don't show anything that's racist to me. Unlike the Democrats, they say they're not racist all day. They say they're not all day, but their policies in the past have shown different. So my take on A$AP, hey, he was in another country. I really don't know what went on, but it was just basically a fight because them dudes were harassing them, following them around. In my world, hey, they should have got the brakes beat off him. That's just simple as that. He's over there in Sweden. I hope they free him, free A$AP, free him. I guess that's what people say when you're pro that person. I don't know what saying free does anyway. That's a topic for another conversation. I hate to hear people say that, but I'm saying it now. Free ASAP. I think whatever it was a fight. He need to pay a fine or whatever for the fight and whatever, and let him come on back home. I don't think he deserved no jail time because those people were antagonizing him and following him. It probably could have been handled a little better. I don't know, but I don't think it warrants him being in prison. Well, I guess that's by American standards. He should be free until his trial or whatever, or it was just a fight. I don't think nobody was hurt or injured badly or a death, so let him go and drop off that bread and take care of the situation and go on about his business and live his life. He shouldn't be locked up, though. And that's my take on that. And Trump even coming out on Twitter doing it, that's just big. That's big. No matter Kanye or Kim got him to do it, that's a good look. So that's another one in the book for Trump for he being a super ultra crazy racist. And so all the Democrats and the loon TDS liberals, I don't hear much talk about that. Second thing is what I can't wait. The Mueller hearing. It's so sad. It's so sad. You see the Democrats. Well, it's not the Democrats. I hate to see people who are uninformed and watch CNN and MSNBC to get their news and they get amped up. It's like a man playing with a puppet and dangling above your head, and you see little kids playing with it, trying to grab and reach at it. And you're an adult, and you see here, and you see behind the curtains, and you see what's going on, and it's comical almost just to see how y'all get outraged and how they turn y'all emotions up and down with each story, and how they getting you built up for this crescendo, this Mueller hearing, only to be let back down, just like with the Mueller report. Mueller time, it's Mueller time, it's Mueller time. And you're getting all excited, Trump's going to get indicted, this is going to happen, this. And if you watch independent media and not watch CNN, MSNBC, and you can say Fox too. If you just watch independent media and do your own research, all this stuff is just being slowly brought down. We all see it like, yeah, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. It's like Back to the Future when the guy already knew the scores. It's like we already know what's going to happen. We know what's going on. We know Hillary's eventually going to be indicted. We know it's going to be some people on the Democrat and Hillary side that's probably going to end up doing jail time because we knew this was a hoax. I posted this on my Facebook. I screenshotted it back in 2017. And I argue with people every day about this. Mueller time, Trump going to jail, Trump's going to be let out in handcuffs, he's going to be impeached. And I'm like, where do you get your news from? And they never will say. And I'll be like, how can you say, where are you getting news from? You ask them like, so what did he do? Like, what did he actually do? They can't ever explain. Anyway, but what Mueller's going to have to answer is, when did he find out all of this was BS and how the whole Steele dossier was BS? And if it was BS, why did he continue on with the whole charade and dog and pony show? When did you figure out this was all BS and why did you extend it out so long? That's what's going to happen. And y'all are getting ready for a big letdown. You're hearing it first here. Well, you're not hearing it first. You hear a lot of people saying it. But you're going to have a big letdown. And you're going to be feelings hurt again. Then it's going to go on back to Trump racist. What's the little broad, Stormy Daniels? You're going to hear about her again. Oh, well, this. And collusion, Russian collusion, Stormy Daniels, Trump's a racist. It's going to go on and on. Mueller's going to go up there and lay an egg. He's going to look like a complete buffoon that he already is. Excuse me, I'm trying not to say it. I'm working on that. That's on my second video. And I'm doing these YouTube videos to practice on my public speaking. So, I got a strong, heavy accent. You probably can tell where I'm from, or somewhere in the vicinity or area. But anyway, the Mueller report, get ready for my analysis on that because I'm going to make sure I watch. It's going to be a comedy show. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. And so get ready, get prepared. Wednesdays, get ready to watch it on YouTube. I'm not going to be streaming or anything like that, but just watch it and come to my, just come here and you get my analysis of it because I believe I am a political analyst. I have experience being an analyst, blah, blah, blah. Oh, third and last thing, because my phone's probably going to start ringing. I'm a bail bondsman. My phone rings 24/7. People get off work around 5 and we try and get their family, friends, and loved ones out. This lady in Georgia, Erica Thomas, here we go again with another one. you see how the media works. It's sad how the media works. Lockstep with the Democratic Party, a Democratic representative sit there and said so-called white man told her to go back to Africa and was harassing her and saying all type of crazy stuff. Only come to find out that she fabricated a lot of the story. The guy was a Cuban American. He claimed he was a Democrat, anti-Trump guy, always a vote Democrat guy. And he never said anything like this. And then representative out of Georgia came back and recanted saying he didn't say it. And there it goes again. So when we do really have a racist problem, if somebody is attacked or accosted or affected negatively about racism, it's going to be hard for people to believe, because you got people like Erica Thomas, Juicy Smollett, and the rest of them clowns just making up stuff for no, well, I know why they doing it. It's not no reason. It's a reason because they have nothing else on Trump. And they hate Trump so bad that they will go to making up things. I like the Eric Salmon boy deal. When they thought, because I thought when I first saw, this looked really bad. When they come to find out, dude wasn't even doing it. He was just standing there just looking with a stone face, you know, and the other little dude with the drums beating coming up in his face. But anyway, you got her. She's like a complete fool out there, you know, sitting up here crying and saying her daughter was affected and just looking like a complete idiot. And I'm trying to figure out what purpose. Well, I know what purpose it serves again. She's trying to get clout in the Democratic Party and move up, and she basically clout chasing, like the young kids say. She clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Or what we said back in the day, she's trying to gain clout. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, Erica Thomas, that's a problem. You're like an idiot, and I hope you get voted out of office for your idiocracy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just ridiculous. We don't need that. You know, it's enough real racism that goes on. I've been affected by it. I'm not one of these guys get on here like, ain't nobody racist, it's all good, I don't never see no racism. Yes, I experience racism all the time, but it has nothing to do with Trump and these elected officials and what they're doing on TV. But I have experienced racism, and I think I'm experiencing it now with a prior job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk about that, but it's all good, because like I said, when you in a place where you know you're pretty much, where you know what the battlefield is, I'm prepared. That's all I can say. I'm prepared. So I was always prepared. And so it's not a big deal, because I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But basically, that's what I gotta say on the topics of the day. I would like if you would like my page, subscribe. I'm gonna start doing videos. Like I said, I'm new to this, but you know, I've been debating people. And it's easy because I just use facts. I'm not going off feelings and emotions. And I think that's one problem that we have in the United States as a whole, with the political correctness and just the way society is going now. See, I grew up, even though it's not too long ago, I grew up in the 80s. And I was raised by a father who told the truth. Well, I ain't gonna say he was telling the truth all the time, but he had character, and he showed me how to operate around men and how to act like a man. I had basketball coaches, all like really strong. Y'all hear strong black women. I'm talking about real strong black, masculine men who all had families, had children, and I was with either my father or I was with my basketball coaches all the time. Strong black men. And they raised my friends and myself, you know what I'm saying, to have those characteristics. And they taught us a different way. They cussed at us, but not in a negative way. They didn't cuss at us. They cussed around us, but they fussed and yelled and were hard on us to make us strong. So somebody calling me a name or calling me something, I'm not gonna get upset. Or they taught us how not to get emotional and to stay calm under pressure. Just in sports, they taught us how when we're dead tired, that we still got to function and operate when we're hurting, when we're upset, when we're angry. They would push our buttons to see how we function and taught us how to function in stressful situations. And I think that's what society is missing now. So somebody can cuss me out and say something to me and make me angry and upset, and I'm still able to function just like normal. You know what I'm saying? and function calm, cool, and collectively, and think with my normal mind and not getting out of frame, you know, and going off emotions and doing something that I regret because I was raised by a strong father and, like I said, those basketball coaches who raised me. And that went a long way. And people don't realize when you play organized sports like that, you got strong male figures and strong black coaches that helped us navigate and taught us how to control our emotions in the way they carried themselves. So it taught us, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much all I got to say for this one. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I did it with my phone this time because I didn't feel like setting up my GoPro. I'm just starting to get used to editing and all that type of stuff. But you're going to hear more about this and how, like I said, once again, I'm going to repeat it. Black folks, we need to wake up. You ain't got to vote Republican, but you need to start hedging your votes. You don't need to blindly go out there and vote for the Democratic Party or any party, well, especially the Democratic Party, because we vote 90% for them until they start doing something for us. You can hold your vote. That's a good thing. Don't let people in the media fool you or trick you saying if you don't vote, your ancestors gonna roll over in their graves and all that. No, you don't vote for nobody that's not gonna do anything for you. If they sit there and basically tell you, hey, we're not gonna do nothing for you, why are you voting for them? I'm like, okay then. You say, okay, all right, I got you. You sure right. So I'm not gonna vote. So you ain't doing nothing for me. I'm not gonna spend my time or my gas money to go vote for you. That's how we should keep it. And they sit there and show you. The Democrat Party showed you what you're about. The Hispanics have took over as a minority population, and they already figured they don't need us no more. They showed you right there when they said, well, are y'all willing to give illegal immigrants health care, free health care? All of them raised their hand on their debate stage. Ask them about Flint. But Flint still got dirty water. Someone explained to me how Flint had the dirty water, or explain to me how is giving illegal immigrants health care and taking care of illegals more important than Flint's dirty water. And you could fix Flint's dirty water with probably 1/100th of the money you spend on illegal immigrants every month. Explain that to me. If the Democratic Party cares so much, they'll be passing bills or pushing something through Congress to get Flint's water clean. Just off that alone, that should let you know, hey, it's a problem. Go talk to your senators and representatives about that. Go talk to the Congressional Black Caucus about that. Ask like, what's up? I thought we were the Congressional Black Caucus. I didn't know we were the Congressional Illegal Alien Caucus. Ask them about that. Ask them. Write them, email them. Next time, I'm gonna make it my business to go to the next meeting where they got these DNC buffoons up there coming to little town halls, and I'm gonna ask them just regular questions, like about Flint. I'm gonna ask them how does the promotion and how does illegal immigration positively impact the black community? Simple as that. You can ask yourself that. How does illegal immigration positively impact the black community? And wait for them to answer. If they don't answer it, keep asking it. How does illegal immigration positively impact the black community? And that'll tell you everything you need to know. Other than that, I'm out for the day.